But guess what? I still sat outside my office and watched the eclipse.
She did not react to that.
No, I mean, still.
Not at all.
That's a really strange thing to say to someone.
What?
Like, have you guys made fun of her about a job?
No.
Does she have like some pent-up aggression?
I work
she
4
does this all
tens.
the
I have a
time.
full-time job. I just work 4 10-hour shifts a week.
Hey, I would love to do that. I've
We've
told you that
never
before.
said anything.
It's honestly so
That's
nice.
good.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, it's all going live. Hey, everybody.
Oh.
So maybe don't do that anymore.
We can still say that. I mean, it's fine.
This word.
Oh, that's cool. That's called the Death Star.
There we go.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Oh, no,
Death Star.
That's the Enterprise.
It's definitely the
Yeah.
Enterprise. You
That's the
should say
Enterprise.
that on
Sure.
on air.
Sure.
You know what? I'm going to use this piece of paper to take notes throughout the entire show.
Good. Take good notes.
I will.
We have
All right,
important
guys.
things to say.
Cameron, you have to get in.
Oh, okay.
You're too close to me. Go away. Love you.
I don't have a link, so I can't be that person.
What do you mean, be that person?
You know, put a link underneath.
I don't know how to do that.
Hi, we're about to go live at duo.com/live. Brian, got anything to say? Katrina?
Hi. What's up?
Pimenta?
Yo! Oh,
Perfect.
I was too busy.
Brian said nothing, by the way.
Yeah.
Was
That was
all
on
you.
purpose.
Why? Why you no talkie?
It's a persona.
That is not a persona. That's lame. That's just being lame.
Yeah, I'm pretty lame.
I think I figured
You're
it out.
not. Ranch for all the animals? Like the dipping sauce?
No.
Or like the...
like a ranch.
That would make way more sense. But
Animal Ranch? That's
Yeah,
a business
still
to get into right there. They already have ice cream for animals.
Is
Ranch
Blair
for
in-
animals.
is Blair in Ohio?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
Hey, everybody, we're about to go live at duo.com/live. Check out the stream. Hey, Katrina.
Hey.
Pimenta. Hey, Brian. Hi. Yeah. All right, join us.
I waved.
This is the
I'm
other
taking
one.
big strides.
Hey, I waved first.
I know.
Copycat.
Yeah. Big
What's
strides,
that?
though.
Where all the eclipses
Oh.
are coming. It's a big picture, I think. Do 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 do. Okay, I can't take the static anymore. Why do we not have background music? Brian, make background music. You sound like techno dying.
Sounds like painful techno.
Yeah.
Right?
You asked and I delivered. And then you made fun.
You did not deliver up to par.
Oh, I never said it was good.
Katrina.
Yeah.
No, that's too much.
You look like a, I want to say kind of like a movie star, but you... Oh, I have to show you the funniest thing.
Why couldn't I read through that whole thing?
Okay, so looky. Oh, crap. I might have sent these to you.
Mm-mm. Who was that?
That is my father. And he's great. You could not see his face at all. And that one's my
That's
favorite.
amazing.
That's it. And Lucy lost her bell. That's still my favorite photo.
Aww.
It's literally underneath the recliner.
She looks so miserable.
So I had to pop the feet open on the other side
It's her little face.
to get to it. Oh yeah, and Mark.
Hey, it didn't get your face. Get back in here.
Wait, wait.
I'm a little deer. Hopping through the woods. I'm
Brian.
a little deer. Hopping
Got his face.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what was that?
It's beautiful, isn't it? I never got his. Cameron doesn't have a face.
I look like a chipmunk. All your face did was get
Right,
round.
yeah.
Got fat.
That's good.
All right, you people ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Beyond ready.
So, when
I'm
just-
used
for all of you checking out on duo.com/live, you guys get to hear some of the behind-the-scenes shenanigans. So, guys, what's going to
Shenanigans.
happen here? Since 2 of you cannot hear
We're
the
all
music.
gonna get naked. Sorry.
After Katrina,
Heyo.
well, duh, obviously we're gonna get naked. After Katrina reads the fortune cookie, things will go quiet, and then just wait for me to introduce you after that, because
Because
we'll
we have
play.
intro music.
What?
We have intro music.
You're the only one's gonna hear it.
I know.
Right.
I was explaining to them we
Right.
have
I got
intro
this
music
now.
that they will
Yeah, no,
not be
she
hearing.
knows. What are you doing? Stop it.
Yeah, could you guys just like not touch for 5
Well,
minutes?
I'm not touching
Please?
her. She's touching
gee,
Can
me.
you
Easy,
just
hey.
stop?
Sorry.
I
We
cannot
know
handle.
yourself. No,
I
bad
cannot
touch.
handle the love in the
Bad
room.
touch.
Ah. Rape?
No, it's not what it is if you like it.
Oh my.
This is true, but still.
He sent me a link on
Story at this
abusive
point.
girlfriends.
The way you're all like,
yesterday. Did you hear that? He
no.
sent me a link on abusive girlfriends yesterday.
You might meet that criteria.
Just a little bit.
He's told me stories. No, I'm just kidding. He has
Force
not.
him into all the things.
All the things.
Well, I mean, considering you're not yourself right now, because you're all of the things.
I am all of the things.
Well, that's not good.
Good things are happening.
Yeah, good things are happening.
I turned my data, my Wi-Fi off.
I don't have
Okay, hold on. We're gonna do that all again.
Okay.
So once again. Pass me my headphones, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Respect the views of others. You will end up ahead.
Just what makes that little old ant think he'll move that rubber tree plant? Anyone knows an ant can't move a rubber tree plant, but he's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky hopes. So anytime you're getting low, instead of letting go, just remember that ant. Oops, there goes another rubber tree plant.
Howdy, hey everybody, and welcome to a special bonus, it's not even a bonus, episode of High Hopes, the self-improvement show that your family wouldn't suggest. As always, I am your host, Cameron, alongside the ever-so-diabolical Katrina. Katrina, how the hell are you?
Hot.
Hot. And you're sharing a microphone, so that's gotta
And
be
a
weird.
pen.
And a pen, apparently.
And my space.
And your space. Your personal space is
Stop
definitely invaded. Also in the studio tonight, I think it's been the first time that the four of us have been together.
Yes.
Okay, we got the ever so lovely baby Amaretto Mama, aka Bam. Bam, how the hell are you?
pregnant.
Still pregnant.
Still pregnant.
That's a good thing and a
Still
bad
cooking
thing
things in
sometimes.
here.
Yeah.
15 ounces of glory.
We also have Brian.
Oh, thanks.
Brian.
I appreciate
Boy toy.
that.
Boy toy
no,
Brian.
no, just Brian.
Just
I'm
Hey,
Brian.
what's up, Brian?
Brian
I like
is
it.
the 15 ounces of...
What?
I said 15 ounces of glory, and you went, we also have Brian.
You guys got me.
Good. And we got
Meh.
we got. I was gonna make a joke and I let it go. It was too late.
Boy toy
Anyway,
Brian.
so we got Brian in the studio. Brian, this has been your first time this year
Yes.
on the show. Is
Yes.
that right? Yeah, that would
Well,
be right.
I don't know.
Unless you
the
count Florida.
trip. Yeah, that's right.
Florida totally happened.
Technically, that
Do you
happened.
even
No, it
remember
didn't.
Florida?
It did.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Do you
Yeah,
remember?
But
yeah.
it happened.
Yeah, you were definitely on the show for the Florida trip. It was a pre-recording, but
Good.
you guys got to enjoy that. So if you
Twice.
remember that, you remember Brian for our newer listeners.
Boy toy Brian.
We're doing today's our pizza party. We just got together,
Pizza,
had some
pizza.
pizza. We were gonna do a recording while eating pizza and just BSing, but it is way too hot in the bedroom studio tonight, so we didn't do that. We ate downstairs like adults.
Thanks for that.
Lame.
Yep. Yeah, no problem. Anyway, any good music or movies lately, guys?
Nose goes.
Look at you first, Brian.
Okay.
Any good music or movies?
I
Yeah,
don't.
he looks like a kid in school that just got called on.
I did really. I'm listening to a lot of older folk stuff. Abbott Brothers.
Okay.
Stuff like that. They're starting to do newer stuff that's with the band that's done. Yeah, stuff like
Good.
that.
Is it Coldplay?
and- Yeah.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
For our hardcore listeners, you know what I meant.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep.
The shame sets in. Katrina,
so much
anything?
shame.
It's worse.
Good. Let's just
I'm
jump
starting
into this.
to get into Kesha's new stuff.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know. I really like. I've always liked
love
her.
Kesha.
She writes her own music. I have a thing for people who write their own songs.
That's true. They're good.
So, to okay. You can make fun of me. I got Bam on my side, so
I'm a big
Suck it.
Kesha fan.
I know I am too. TikTok's my
Thanks.
jam.
Thank you, Brian, for being on my side.
It's gonna play in our house all the time.
TikTok is on my jam.
No, it's okay.
Every morning.
Well,
It's
you
fine.
also
on the clock.
there's a story
Nope.
with it, but
I'm
it's
okay.
cool.
Bam, how about you?
Kesha, say Kesha.
I have not been listening to Kesha. I listened to that Pray song, but that's about it.
Pray
and then
song.
I've just been listening
That's her new one.
Huh?
21 Pilots' first album.
Oh,
That's about it.
there you go. It's all right. 21 Pilots is a weird band to me because they've only got like 2 songs per album that are worth listening to. Which I guess is technically true for a lot of people, but like I feel like it's a very hard line with them. You listen to anything outside of the top 40 for them, then that song sucks hard. Real quick for the viewing audience, on YouTube, Brian drew a robot being heated up by the sun.
His name
He
is
must have
Frank.
looked directly at the sun.
Yep, his name is Frank, and he looked at the eclipse.
He did. What happened to Frank? Is Frank all right? Is there a backstory to
Well,
Frank?
Frank used to be a human. Now he looked
Oh.
at the eclipse. Now he's a robot.
Now you guys know.
That's what really happens.
Yeah. Funny thing though, today was the solar eclipse. It's finally happened.
Nice segue.
We were
You're
not
welcome.
enslaved by the universe, and we're not dead. So that's some great things. However, a lot of weird things happened today.
Mm-hmm.
I figured I'd take this opportunity. We could all go around and say something that you saw in the news or just saw out and about while the eclipse happened, because there were lots of rumors out there of things that might happen. Katrina, did you have a good one?
I think I have a good one.
Hit me with it.
Hit me with your best shot. No, so my friend saw the eclipse,
Uh-huh.
but it was with the Death Star.
Oh, so they didn't actually see the eclipse.
Nope, he had the Death
Just
Star.
saw a photo with the Death Star put into it.
Yep,
Great.
that's
Great.
all I got. I
Okay.
live under a rock.
Fine. Yeah, so
No.
you were working the entire
I was
day.
legitimately at
Yeah.
work. I took a 30-minute break to watch the 3 seconds it took it to move, and then the cloud cover completely bombed.
Yeah, a lot of us here in Kansas City got beat down by cloud cover.
Stupid rain.
Yeah. Bam, how about you?
I saw everything you saw. I don't want to steal it.
Well, I know. That's fine. I've got lots of stuff I can mention.
The tinfoil hat was a good one.
Oh, yeah.
People
Tell
in
tell
Oregon?
tell the tinfoil hat story.
People in Oregon wore tinfoil hats because they believed after the eclipse that they would rule everyone who wasn't wearing a tinfoil hat. So naturally, we put a tinfoil hat on the dog Harper.
Yep. Harper got a
So
tinfoil
we're all
hat
enslaved currently to Harper.
by Harper. That's why we made sure to give him pizza crust.
I'm okay with
Because
that.
you want our master to be pleased with us. That, and it's a good idea that we make a puppet like Harper, the leader, because then we can just pull the strings from behind.
You just gotta have treats.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't
True.
listen to that. That's our secret.
Shh, people of the world,
Harper
ignore
hates
what has
trees.
just been said. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Anyway, Brian, how about you? Hear any crazy eclipse stories?
No. Well, I went to the library, and there was
yeah.
a lady looking at the sun.
Good, just straight up.
She shriveled up. She's not
Yeah?
existent anymore. She's gone.
Okay, well, I wish
Um,
that happened to everybody that
Yeah.
looked at the sun today.
There was a lady that looked inside a Wheaties box, too. Apparently
Yeah.
that's a thing I didn't know. It just looked really strange to me.
Nice.
I don't know how you make it, but it's definitely a thing.
Well,
It's
it's
real
like it's
easy
like
to
the,
make.
it's the pinhole thing. So what you do is you basically you're looking at the bottom of the box with the pinhole facing towards the sun, and if the sun is lined up appropriately, when the moon goes across, you'll notice the little sun dot also have the moon go across it.
Oh.
That's what it is. But
Look at you knowing things.
yeah, I'm knowing things. I went to school for science and stuff.
Science.
Science. Anyways,
I think it'd be hard to line up.
yeah,
Can't
it's not
see.
Yeah.
it's not for the
Let me check
shakiest of
the
hands.
sun.
I mean,
Yeah.
coordinated people.
Yeah, look back
Who
on it.
understands them?
There was a couple of famous people that stared directly at the sun today. President Trump and his wife, I don't know,
Melanie.
Melanie.
Melania.
That's what we're calling her.
Yeah.
I was going to say something much worse, but yeah,
I said
sure,
Melody
Melanie.
earlier.
Melody? Melody Trump.
Yeah.
They looked directly at the sun today, and one of their advisors screamed from behind, what, look away?
Don't look,
Don't look!
Yeah.
Like, Trump's just like, just kind of squinting at the sun, like, I can't see the moon. That's my Trump impression, everybody. I can't
great.
see it.
That actually looks like
However-
a better bush.
That's what I was gonna say. Your face looks like
Yeah.
a bush.
I don't know what's going on, but I was there.
America.
That's a
America.
good bush.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna find oil in Iraq. Trump's
That's
more like
probably the best.
I can't do Trump. I was gonna try to do
you just
Putin
stop while you're
next.
ahead.
Let's just. I got one good one in. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. But yeah, he looked directly at the sun today, so he's a smart man. Our leader is strong man. It would be interesting though to have a blind president.
Mm-hmm.
We had a president that had not so great legs. Then we could have a blind one.
Maybe he'd be
That'd
better.
great. Maybe. Maybe.
Can't see things that are going wrong. We could all lie to him and just have him not do anything.
President Trump, there's a real big issue with rainbows. They're just not as beautiful as they were anymore. We need to legalize some things to make rainbows more beautiful.
You just sign here. I'll put your hand on the line.
The paper says, I will knock off the shit with Korea. All right, I'll sign this thing for rainbows. And we'll just all quietly agree while he holds up the sign to knock off the shit with Korea.
He listens to the
exactly.
news.
Yeah.
They censor it from him. They're just like, Korea, Trump's watching. The rainbows are so pretty these
They're
days.
beautiful.
They
Thank you,
are.
President
Is he
Trump.
done?
Meanwhile,
Is he done?
his stock is gone. He's gone? Okay, his stock is awful right now. It is. His companies aren't doing good right now. I think that's true, actually. I don't think his companies are doing
That's what I was going to be like, do you know that for
I
a
think
fact?
I
would
think his
not be
companies are actually having a
surprised.
problem right now.
Fake news.
Fake news? Fake news.
Fake news.
It came from me, so might be fake news.
More likely.
Yeah. What else did I learn? There was all this stuff. People were saying, well, if you don't have the glasses, you can use your cell phone. And what you do is you put on the forward-facing camera and put it over your shoulder, and you just watch the sun that way. That'll be great. You know what happens when you do that? Giant yellow blob. That's what you see behind you.
Yeah.
Or if you use the front one, then you're still looking at the sun like an idiot. And then other people were saying, no, don't do that. You're going to burn up your camera by the sun.
Your family was real terrified of that.
They were. They really were.
They were real scared.
My
make
mom
sure-
was like, I don't want to do it to my camera.
But make sure you don't let your dogs look at the sun.
Oh,
'cause
for the
heaven
love of
forbid.
God. You know.
That's their natural
I mean,
instinct.
Allison's favorite thing to do, which, by the way, she's not in the bedroom studio tonight. Her favorite thing to do is stare at the sun. But especially we can't allow her to do it on the eclipse because, God forbid, she does it on another day.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
people forget that it's, like, generally not okay to look at the sun to
Right.
begin with.
My dog doesn't stare at the sun. Apparently, Sophie does.
She just looks up and like squints her
Happens
eyes.
to be
Well, it's
in the
like she's
direction
just
of the sun.
basking in the sun. Just basking in the sun.
Ah,
The rays warm me up.
She like smells the air. It's a good time.
but always towards the
I
sun.
still lock them up because I
Yeah.
am an overprotective mom.
Yeah, that's going to
You
be a
mean
problem.
lock them up?
I
Like
put
when
stuff
you're not
They're in
under
a
the
closet right
windows.
now still.
Oh, okay.
Why?
No, they're not in a closet.
I just left them in the closet. Figured that'd be fine. You know, I didn't
Yeah,
put any
you can do that
water
with
in
dogs.
there
Katrina's
either.
not
It's
sure
like
if you're kidding.
No, I'm still stuck in, like, in general why you locked them up.
No.
I get the closet
I
thing.
covered
Well,
Real
okay,
windows.
it's what people are
Okay.
saying. They're saying that the animals are going crazy, so obviously the dogs are too.
I locked my house
Good accent.
and
Yeah.
covered the
Keep
windows.
that.
Well, locking the house is general rule of thumb.
Yeah. No, that was one thing that I enjoyed when we were out there watching the solar eclipse was that when we had like the what is it called when it's fully covered?
Totality.
Say it again.
Totality.
Totality. When totality happened, it was crazy how much the insects and birds just went silent. All you could hear was the wind. It was really, really eerie.
Can we acknowledge the
pretty sweet.
apocalypse that happened this morning too?
There
When
was an
like the
apocalypse.
thunderstorm
Oh
happened?
yeah, shoot!
Right at the beginning of the morning, and
Kansas
I'm like,
City straight up about died today because of just this crazy storm.
it was like a good 30 minutes
Yeah.
of just straight.
You were here by then, weren't
Flooded.
you? Yeah, you got here at like 7 a.m. for some reason. Woke
Yeah,
me
I was
up.
outside.
First
Trying to sleep.
I had no choice. But I was outside, and I'm like, oh, it's such a nice day. I come inside. Your mom, like, just woke up. She greets me. I come upstairs, and death is happening. So,
Death was
That's
happening
good.
outside.
took
Yeah.
all of
Yeah,
10
I had to
seconds.
run
And
the
I
Target.
slept right through it.
I was
I'd
locked
run
out of your
Target.
house, too. I'd have been pissed. If I was stuck out in the storm.
I've texted you the garage code.
I would have. I don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
I would have broken your
That's your
window
fault.
and then thrown
Good.
rocks at you from the window
Good.
while I died in the storm.
Oh,
I
sweet
think I know your
Jesus.
garage code.
Yeah.
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 I don't need it
The
though.
levels right now.
Mm-hmm.
She's got the Wi-Fi code that I don't have. He's got the garage code I don't have.
What do you have?
Well, you at least were
Nothing.
given.
You
I
were
have
a
your
lot.
seed.
You have
Given.
my seed.
I have your
That's
seed.
what
Well,
I'm
no,
com-
to a degree, that kind of trumps. Kind of.
Kind of. It's a little more
I mean,
important.
nothing that I want.
I don't know.
but-
The Wi-Fi is pretty important around here.
Except I always have to turn it off when we start a show.
Yeah, that's
'cause,
true.
I've
you know,
asked
that's
for the
kind of
Wi-Fi
point.
too.
And I have denied her
That's
3 or
the
4
worst.
times. I don't know where the
He doesn't
password
outright
is.
deny me. He just
Yeah.
says, "Yeah, I'll get it in a minute." Guess what never happens? Me getting a Wi-Fi password.
That's kind of being denied.
She's not bitter at all.
I am playing Overwatch.
She's not bitter at all.
You just wait until I change the Wi-Fi password at the house and only give it to Brian.
Oh, dicks. Sweet hickory dicks.
Sweet hickory dicks.
That'll happen
Hickory
with hickory dicks. Dr.
I'll do it in the
Tran.
middle of High Hopes. You guys will go
Good.
down. You
Good.
can leave a message on High Hopes. My pregnant girlfriend turned off the Wi-Fi. Has payback.
That would suck. That'd be the
No,
saddest of
don't do
pandas.
that.
Katrina, did you have something you wanted to talk about today?
I mean, I have a movie.
Oh, okay.
We
Hit me.
never actually talked about
No, we
movies.
didn't talk about movies.
I watched Masterminds last night.
Masterminds.
Yes, it's got the Zach Galifianakis and
Okay.
I can't think of her name.
Is it a mockumentary or is it just like a comedy?
It's a mockumentary,
Okay.
but it's
He's done a
actually
lot
it's
of
like
those.
based in a true story.
Okay.
So it's pretty legit.
Okay, interesting. I don't think I've heard that one. I can't
It's-
make fun of you for it if I haven't
I
heard
know.
it.
I actually think this would be a movie you would enjoy.
Okay, okay. People often say that to me, and then we find out
Well,
later.
I think I know you well enough to know.
All right, we'll see.
I think you'll like it.
Brian, have you heard of it?
What was it about?
Masterminds?
Yeah.
Essentially, it's based in the 90s. The main preview is like them taking awkward engagement photos
Okay.
to, Inya's song, like Who Can Say Where the Road Goes.
Good.
Anyway, it's based on essentially a guy who robs a bank.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay, cool.
Mastermind.
Never heard of it.
Anybody else see any good movies lately?
No, apparently not.
I watched Young Frankenstein recently.
Good.
That's a stellar movie.
Me too.
Yeah, it is.
Frau Blue, you didn't watch it. You were asleep within the first 10
Aw,
minutes.
snap.
I was laughing
Cameron's
about.
movie?
I was laughing through Frau Blucher, and you were just like. What did you say? Who's Mel Brooks? That was a thing, by the way.
Was Mel
Who's
Brooks
Mel
actually
Brooks?
in
Who's
that
Mel
movie?
Brooks?
Kids these days.
Kids these days.
You millennials and your skateboards.
Well, the only movie I know him in is like the first one that comes to mind is What Women Want.
Son, I thought he was in Passion of the Christ. That's
Yeah,
Mel
she
Gibson.
thought.
Wait,
She
he
thought-
directed that shit?
No, he didn't. That's Mel Gibson.
Oh, Mel Brooks. Oh, oops. Oops.
He
I think
said
I'm
What am I
wrong
doing?
then. I think Mel
What have I
Gibson
done?
did What Women
I've given my
Want.
seed to the wrong woman.
We just bonded.
Brian, let's just move into the apartment. We'll
Hold on,
get
I
her a
gotta look
box
this up
somewhere.
now.
A box with Netflix so she can watch Mel Brooks
Wait,
movies.
is Mel Brooks is wait. I don't have him up yet. Just for the record,
Mhm.
is he in Princess Bride?
No. Wait.
No.
That's Billy Crystal.
No, not who I meant.
Okay. Then that's any of the other cast.
Oh, Jesus. Damn it, I can't even think of the guy's name.
Who are we?
You're thinking of a different short, balding man.
Apparently, it's not the first time.
I was thinking of those old people
Mm.
that gave him the medicine that was like the horse pill. That was like Billy Crystal.
He's in a
and
lot of
someone else.
Was it?
cartoons, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly,
And he's very Jewish.
Adventures of Jimmy
Very
Neutron.
Jewish.
That brings back
Yeah.
some.
That's a thing.
He's very Jewish.
He's
My
I mean, you
favorite
can
Jewish
see
man,
that.
actually.
He's in Little Rascals.
I did not know that.
In Little Rascals?
Yeah, he's Mr. Welling, the Amish dude.
That would make sense. He's played a lot of Amish guys now that I think about it.
Men in Tights. That's what I know him from.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Nobody
so that's,
expects
that's
the
similar but
Yep.
different to Princess Bride.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I know
Spanish
him from.
Inquisition.
That makes me feel
Is that
better.
What I'm thinking of? Oh, am I thinking of a different movie? I'm thinking of a different movie.
I mean,
I'm thinking of, no.
he was in The Producers as well as Spaceballs
Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah.
and Blazing
What movie
Saddles.
is that? Well, yeah, that was his
That's
movie.
a serious movie.
Him.
I don't know much more about that.
That's Mel Brooks. For the record.
Yeah, he's dead, I think.
What?
No.
No, he's not. He is 91.
He's not dead?
He's
Are
not
you
dead.
sure he's not dead?
No.
It does not say he's dead.
Betty White's not
I
dead.
don't believe he's dead.
No, it's not.
No,
It's
it's
not. It
dead.
does not have a death date.
Who is this?
Mel Brooks.
No. I mean,
Who are we
the
talking
website.
about right now?
Sorry, what?
What's going on? Are we drunk? I'm drunk. What am I drinking?
Well,
What's in my
IMDb.
cup? Oh, okay. I'd wiki.
It's
Fake
accurate.
news.
Fake news. He's
IMDb.
dead for years.
Said IMDb.
What's
What's that stand for?
I am.
Who knows? Oh, IMBD?
Yeah.
Internet-
DB.
Internet Movie Baby Base.
What was that
Baby
again?
base.
What just happened?
I started to stutter and I went with it.
Database.
The movie Baby Base.
I'm stroking.
I
It's
just looked
fine.
at
How the hell
I
is
was like,
that?
he's so serious. I was like,
Jesus Christ.
Baby Mama seems drunk right now.
Guys, I don't know. I think it's a time for a commercial break. I think we've all lost our goddamn minds.
No, it's good.
Did
Let's-
we have them to begin
We
with?
do. We
I
do.
still don't know
We
what
have.
IMDb
We have.
stands
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Remember-
We have 4 commercials that we're gonna hit you guys with. Please let us know what you think on Twitter at Wolf1. That's WOHLF, the number 1, and at Queen of Podcasts if she's alive.
Some days.
But we're going to do that, and then we'll be right back. We're going to learn about our personalities, if you haven't figured that out already. So, real quick here, we're going to do all that stuff. Where is this button even? Oh, we're going to do a PSA first, then commercials. Hey everybody, Cameron here. But you knew that. You're listening to my show, and this is the Workday Minute. So right now you're obviously either, driving to work, driving from work, just out for lunch, or thinking about work. So let's help you out with work. If you don't have something nice to say, email it. Think before printing and sleeping with coworkers. Anything you say can and will be used against you on Facebook. It's all fun and games till the intern sues. This has been the Workday Minute. Gert is a world-class clapper. 721 claps a minute.
With the clapper, I only need 2 claps.
Clap
on.
Clap off.
Clap things on, clap things off. Clap on the music.
Just plug in your appliance. It's great for hard-to-reach places. Take it from Gert. Just get
Clap on. Clap off.
The clapper.
Call 842-1212. Call us now, Pizza Shuttle. Yeah, we'll bring it to your door, and we're topping it with more. Call us now, Pizza Shuttle. For fast and free delivery. Pizza the way it's supposed to be, yeah. Give us a call, and you'll agree. It's Pizza Shuttle for me. Call 842-1212. Call us now, Pizza Shuttle. We promise there are only like 4 cockroaches in your pizza. Alright, maybe just 2. Okay, 4. There are probably 4 cockroaches. Call us now, Pizza Shuttle.
At JG Wentworth, we say get cash now for your structured settlement. JG Wentworth? Cash now? It's your money. Use it when you need it. JG Wentworth is right. It's my money, and I need it now. So, if you have a structured settlement and you need cash now, JG Wentworth can help. We'll buy all part of your structured settlement for a lump sum cash amount. So you can pay bills that piled up from a result of an injury. Maybe you didn't pay a bill before and Tony had to come over and smack you upside the head with a tire iron. But these things happen. Okay, moving on. You can also, use that money to for disability work, stuff like that. Call JG Wentworth now and speak to a structured settlement specialist. The call is free, of course, and there's no obligation, but if you don't tire iron, remember, we got it. We're from Philly.
It's my money and I need it now.
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
It's my money. I need it now.
I'm going to save that one for the end.
That last little bit is my favorite part of that. Brian didn't hear that part the first time, but it's the part where Armenta just laughs at what she's saying. It is pretty good. So welcome back from the commercial break. We are coming back live. I had your mic off for a reason.
It's slowly falling to the table.
Yeah. Oh, well, good. It doesn't matter. It still hears you all the same.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so professional. Don't touch it.
No, you can see it going down.
No touchy.
It is slowly going down. We're gonna make fart noises with the mic.
Just going directly into Brian's mouth.
Let me add it.
Deep throat the mic, Brian.
Deep throat this big black puffy mic. Brian got a little concerned. He's like, "Do I have to? Is this what we're doing?"
Why am I on the show today?
Yeah. We don't. Anyways, so guys, we're going to take a personality test. I saw this on the internets, and so obviously it's accurate in every way, and we'll give the best representation of our personalities. So, for this exercise, I've already
You did
lost
not give us enough pens, so you lost yours.
All right, yo. Fair enough. So, first, I'm going to say a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
And then when I let you know, you can start drawing. But keep a mental image in your mind.
Okay.
This cube test will reveal aspects of your personality you may not know. Imagine you are walking through the desert and you see a cube. How big is the cube? What material is the cube made out of? And how far is the cube from the ground? Somewhere near this cube, imagine a ladder. Where is it in relation to the cube? And what is the ladder made of? Picture a horse next to the cube and the ladder. Is it wearing anything? Reins, a saddle? And what is the horse doing? Now imagine flowers somewhere in the scene. How many are there? And how far away are they from the cube? Lastly, there's a storm starting. How close is it to the cube, ladder, horse, and flowers? Are you scared of it? So, now that I've said all that, feel free to laugh, Brian.
Am I supposed to answer questions?
No.
Oh,
You just
I'm drawing a question.
take all that in your mind
And then draw a picture?
draw that out.
Can you do
Draw
the
all
first
of it
part?
out?
Okay.
Stop it. Cover
Yeah. So
yourself.
so
Okay.
listen
Cover
listen
yourself.
So I have
listen
to
once
draw-
again.
Yes,
Instead of with
please.
words, I have to draw what my cube is made out of.
Yes. So
Okay, good.
imagine you're walking through a desert and you see a cube.
Mm-hmm.
How big is the cube? What material is the cube made out of? And how far is the cube from the ground?
Okay, stop. I need to think.
So I need
Too
to
much
draw how
inputting.
far my cube is from the ground
Okay.
without using numbers.
Without using numbers.
Well, I mean, just keep in mind, like you can draw it and
a
then
ground line and then
Yeah.
doesn't have to be precise.
somewhere near the cube, imagine a ladder. Where is it in relation to the cube? And what is the ladder made out of? Picture a horse next to the cube and the ladder. Is it wearing anything? Reins, a saddle? And what is the horse doing? Now imagine flowers. Somewhere in the scene, how many are there? And how far away are they from the cube? Lastly, there's a storm starting. How close is it to the cube, ladder, horse, and flowers? Are you scared of it? So take some time to draw this. There's no rush.
Brian's like,
Draw it out as you envision it in your head. And then once you guys are done...
Aw, now I changed my mind.
No, you can't do that. Whatever was your first envision
you have
of...
to go with what was your first.
Yeah, your first. Because otherwise you totally destroy this whole personality
Right.
test. You
Okay,
need,
so what's the end? I need the end one more time. I was supposed to flowers.
lastly, there's a storm starting. How close is it to the cube, ladder, horse, and flowers?
There's a lot
Are you
of
scared of it?
Flowers, Brian.
I think Brian's trying to make a joke out of this, so his is going to be weird. Unless that's what he's envisioning immediately. Okay.
Wait, what was the horse thing again? I just drew a horse.
That's
the worst horse. Look at mine.
Hold up.
It's like the Winnie the Pooh face.
We'll judge each other later.
No, you can judge
Okay.
me now.
So, the horse. Okay,
Of
picture a
course.
horse next to the cube and ladder. Is it wearing anything? Reins, a saddle? And what is the horse doing? Armenta's actually already done this personality test, so I'm assuming she's just redrawing what she got yesterday.
With 3 less flowers.
You can't do that.
Do whatever you want in life. Don't let people tell you otherwise.
That's
Obviously,
that's so true.
that's significant.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, everything is significant.
Okay,
So,
well, I'm ready
Are
to
you,
get this over.
are you guys done? Oh, this isn't far from over.
I'm done. I feel, but what fun fact though is I know I've done this before, but probably in like.
That's
high
how
school.
I was.
I was
when
gonna
did
say,
it
there's
last
no
night.
way. I would feel like you're most likely to have done this.
Yeah, I've
all
taken
my
pretty much
flowers
any
are on there.
personality test. I'm also a BuzzFeed personality test, so I love them.
Yeah.
And the
I'm a Myers-
ENFP, whatever test.
Myers
yeah.
Briggs. I am a literal split between an E and an I.
I'm
there you go.
a
which is an introvert and
I'll tell
extrovert.
you what I am.
Hence, I'm bipolar.
Giggity.
Thumbs up.
All right. Is everyone ready?
So INFP is what I am.
Good.
Okay, so you guys will first here, Armenta, this is your drawing.
Storm is over everything.
There you go.
Supposed
That's
to be mine.
Armenta's drawing. Keep that in mind.
That's not close enough.
Oh, I wrote words.
This is my drawing.
You wrote
Wait, you
words
didn't
instead
write
of
words?
Well, yeah, I wrote what my ladder was made out of and stuff like that.
But yeah,
Well, here,
I wrote
just-
words to like explain.
Okay, well
here.
fine. Here,
Flip
just
it.
show it to the camera anyway.
Not you can't read it. It's my scribble.
Katrina.
So that's what Katrina did.
I could have used the whole paper, but I did not.
That's fine. That's significant too.
This is Brian.
This is Brian's.
Mine is
Do you
the
have
robot.
yours still, babe?
Yes, I do still have mine.
Yeah, babe.
Totally, like yeah for sure. This.
And of course, yours is directly in the middle of the page.
How long
Was
did you
mine.
have to draw that?
No. I did it in the same time the video took, which the video stated it all out in about a minute.
Your arm is not long enough.
Can you turn?
Is that a
so I
cow? No, it's a horse.
So there's my drawing.
I gotta say, I really
Why
like
the
that
long
horse.
face?
That's a really good
Thank you,
horse.
thank you. I was impressed.
This is
Mine
a better
Let me
horse.
see your
Mine
horse.
is a stick horse, and I don't even care.
This looks like a mixture of Sophie and Oscar.
That looks like it.
You see it, don't you? You're laughing, but you're like, yeah, that's Sophie's face.
That looks like a horse. That looks like a horse. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it does in just the head. When you add the body, it's not
Hey,
so
hey,
just don't
no
want
But I
obscenities.
mean, that's
I
mine.
understand.
You can't see the head between the flowers, so
Here, let me see
Well,
yours
yeah.
again. I want to see yours again.
it's a stick figure. It's like a dog. It's essentially
Oh.
my dog.
Is
with
that
a
it by
longer neck.
what? These are, I'm assuming, are flowers right here?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so let's
All
get
right.
this
All right, so the answer.
I'm literal. I'm far too literal.
The
so.
size of the cube is the size of your ego.
Oh shoot.
The transparency of the cube shows how open you are with people.
Oh.
And the closer it is to the ground, the more grounded you are. The distance between the ladder and the cube shows how close you are to your friends.
That's hilarious.
If the ladder is leaning against the cube, it means your friends can lean on you for support. And the sturdier the material, the stronger your bonds to people.
I hate this.
The horse being
Monkey
tied
cry.
up or saddled means you like control in a relationship.
Damn it! Why
And
doesn't
the
mine have a
wilder,
saddle?
the wilder the horse, the wilder you like the relationship. The more flowers you pictured, the more kids you want. And
That's fine.
3 less.
the closer they are to the cube, the more you're thinking about kids. The storm represents stress. The closer and more threatening it is, the more stressed you currently are. So, with all of that in mind, Brian, can you go ahead and explain your image again? What is
No,
what is
I-
your box made out of?
It's cake.
It's cake. It's a cake box.
So this right now is me. This is for scale,
Uh-huh.
so you know how
Oh.
far everything is from everything.
Did you draw that person later? Because I don't remember seeing a person there.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
because
okay.
I needed
Yeah,
a
I
scale.
did.
So
Oh.
that's me.
Okay, so that ladder is huge.
You can
that
figure
cake,
out how far
that,
everything is.
That
from
cake
things.
box is huge.
So it's the size of a house.
Yeah, it's about the size.
So
of
your
that.
So your
Ego.
ego is the size
really
of a
big.
house.
Yeah,
So
and my
those flowers are the size of the Amazon.
Yeah, I want giant children.
Giant children.
It's not size reference to your children.
I'm just saying.
This is how many
they're
you want.
very
They're
large.
sunflowers.
He apparently wants
Sunflowers.
800.
Fair enough. Okay. And
Uh,
that storm. Is,
My ladder is marshmallows.
okay. Okay.
My
Very
my
soft
horse,
material.
My horse.
Is that really what you imagined right away?
Yeah. Well, what do you?
No, I'm just curious.
A ladder, like
When-
a legitimate ladder.
When I said ladder,
Oh,
marshmallow
I had
ladder.
to go. I thought you said just create a world in which.
No, whatever came first to your mind was what you're supposed to. Okay, so Brian's out.
My thing doesn't matter. Cameron's ruling
no,
me as
you-
an insignificant person.
No, you
much.
you didn't
Okay.
you didn't follow the rest of us.
Okay,
You
there's
ripped
no
up
need
your
to
little
get
man.
butthurt. There's no need to get butthurt. It's okay.
The real problem here
Or
is that
Brian's
he
800
ripped.
children.
You
he-
just killed your robot.
You killed the robot.
You missed
Frank doesn't deserve to live in this world.
Frank totally deserves to live in this
Well,
world.
he doesn't because he looked at the sun.
Yeah, that's why Frank's a robot now.
Good.
All right, so Katrina, what is your box made out of?
My box is made out of cardboard, so I don't know what that means.
You can't see
Okay.
through it.
Well,
so
okay.
it means you're not very
So
I mean-
cardboard.
But it's-
The transparency of the cube shows how open you are with people.
But it's like an open cardboard box.
Okay.
So
Good.
that's semi-transparent, right?
And so is it on the ground?
Yes.
Okay. See,
Always.
that was my biggest problem with this, is when someone just like says, "Hey, imagine a box."
Where is it? It's not just
Imagine a
floating.
box in the desert.
Yeah.
How many people are like, "Well, my box is in outer space." Like,
Especially when you say desert.
I think
and that's my struggle.
exactly.
I'm too
exactly.
literal.
It started with desert, so mine was right on the ground. So I have this huge ass box on the ground. So I have a huge ass
Obviously
ego,
it's
but I'm
huge.
well grounded
Good.
about my ego.
My box, I have medium/large because again, I'm
Okay.
thinking in relation to a cardboard box.
Mm-hmm.
My ladder is made of metal. I didn't really know how to put it into this desert scene. It
How
did
far
not
away
make
is the
sense.
ladder from the cube?
I didn't really have it in relation because I didn't even want to put the ladder on there. I didn't know where to put it.
Oh, so you wanted the ladder as far away as possible.
But I mean, I put it fairly close, but I don't really know where it's at in relation.
Bad relationship to friends is what it means.
I know, that's why I'm like, I could cry right now. It's not true, but it's sturdy.
It's a sturdy. Oh.
I literally put yonder.
But I think it's funny that
Yonder.
also
Yonder.
that means that your friends, because the ladder isn't leaning on the box, your friends can't count on you.
I feel like that's not accurate.
Well, that's what the test says.
but
Oh, it's
again,
true.
well, I could cry. Anyway, so
Making my co-host cry.
so I
That's my goal every night.
I just
Bride's
put
really
yonder.
pretty
Like the
Yonder.
flowers are
Mhm.
away.
How many flowers
away.
you got?
I drew three, but
Is that what you envisioned?
no, I was kind of envisioning like a little like flower patch because then I was gonna put the flowers in the box after I thought about it,
It was
and
funny.
I couldn't.
Yeah, yeah.
so-
Okay, so you imagined like a small flower patch, where
Yes.
I envisioned like a field of flowers.
Well, but yeah, I mean, but I kind of put it like off on the horizon, like.
Okay, so it was
by
in the
mountains.
distance.
I drew mountains. I made
You drew mountains.
in my
Perfect.
desert.
That's fine.
Um,
I added a tree in mine. I saw that next to the flowers.
My storm is non-threatening, but it's kind of over my flowers. But
Yeah, isn't that kind of freaky?
it's again how it makes sense in my head is the storm is gonna be over the flowers because rain
Yeah.
and water and desert. So, and I have a horse. The only thing I had on my horse was a halter, so it doesn't have
Okay.
reins or like whatever.
But that's still something restraining it
To a degree, yeah.
to a degree.
And
Is it
and
jumping or
I
anything?
have it's just chilling.
Just
I literally
chilling.
wrote chilling.
Yeah, mine's just
I wrote
chilling.
chilling too. Yes. What was
Good.
the significance of what it was doing?
Sorry, I gotta go back to it. The horse. The horse being tied up, or
Relationships.
sound means you like to control in your relationship,
Yes.
and the wilder the horse, the wilder you like your relationships. So we all
So if he's not doing anything.
have very lazy. We prefer chill relationships.
I feel the need to
But
point
I
out.
feel like control.
I
Is
feel
that a
the need to
surprise?
point out that my horse had a tuxedo on, so it was wild.
It was pretty
I
wild.
don't care how much you don't care for mine, but
Very,
it was wild.
very classy and wild. I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so let's explain yours now, because yours is interesting.
Yours
What
is
is
all
wrong
on
with
top
mine?
of each other.
Yours,
I always
your
just
horse
pictured
is like
everything
front
right
and
there.
center.
Yeah,
That's what it seems like.
it is.
And your box is
It's
made of
directly
glass, is
beside
that
my
right?
cube.
It's
When
a
I
beautiful
pictured
How
horse.
threatening is your storm?
Yes, it's pretty threatening. I'm scared of my storm.
Your ladder
I was
reaches
gonna
your
say-
storm. Your friends are a cause of stress, I think. That's what that
Yeah, you
means.
should fix that.
She's like, oh, the truth in that.
No, I'm just kidding.
I just need friends.
No, so
I
had
would
a
be
glass-
reliable if I had friends.
I had a
Sorry.
glass box, a wooden ladder that was leaning against it, 6 flowers. They weren't all actually in, but I didn't have
Some were
room
in the
to draw
box?
3 more, but they were on top of the box
Oh.
originally. But I didn't have room to draw 3 more, which is kind of pretty legit because I have one growing in
Yeah,
me, so I'm thinking
it
about
was
it.
interesting. When I looked at some of the results for other people who did this, a lot of women had the flowers in the box.
Yeah,
I thought about
which
it
was
later.
weird.
Yeah.
Then my horse is chilling. He's got nothing on him, but he's chilling. And my storm is also pretty legit because I'm stressed AF. And it's directly over to the head. And
Well,
I'm terrified of everything, so it's working out.
I wasn't going to spend the time to do it. But I'm basically like, my entire forefront is just a huge garden of flowers. My box is probably 6 feet tall. It's made of wood. You cannot see in it. It is like one of those big shipping container boxes.
Totally screams Cameron.
It's got a wooden ladder leaning up against it that is just as tall as the box. It's got a horse that is just chilling, staring,
I'm here.
at me next to the box, right next to the box. There's also a tree in there because I felt the tree was necessary. It's got a knot in it where I'm assuming little woodland critters live inside it. You see that there's a sunshine up here, and that was to help show that the storm is huge, but in the background. So that is my drawing.
It's beautiful.
Yep.
It's a good horse.
And then for some reason, I
horse
don't know
looks
what
like
this
a
is.
cow.
This is over here. You're just mad because we all made fun of your horse.
My horse looks great.
My
Your
horse
looks like
is
a cow.
probably the best horse here. Let's all take a vote. Armenta's horse is the best. Okay.
I mean, we
Cameron's horse is the best.
I was gonna say we can just agree.
Brian's
that mine
horse is the best.
Just kidding, I lied.
All right,
Is,
that's
I
what
was
I
gonna say we
thought.
can just say mine is the worst. That's cool.
Okay. There is one little hole in my box though, so someone can't. I forgot about that. There's a little
I
hole
wonder.
drawn here. So yeah, only small amounts of groups of people can see into the box. What's in the box? Well, apparently only my girlfriend can see into it. There's a deeper meaning. Have you seen that movie?
No.
Oh, okay.
But
well,
I've seen the meme.
answer. Okay. Well, the answer of what's in the box is his wife's head.
Yeah.
What's the name of that movie?
I forget.
It is 7 in.
That's right. It's 7.
It's 7.
S-E, the
Seven
number
for the
7, E-N.
Yeah.
What's in the box?
That's pretty much
Wow.
it, yeah. Just over and over again.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Doesn't
I
he
like
cry
it.
at one point? What's in the box?
Yeah, no, he freaks out because he's worried. I think
he figures out.
he
before.
knows that it's proof that his wife is dead, but he can't find his wife, and that's the big problem about the whole film. He's in love. And
I'm
he's a
still
detective.
really depressed about my ladder.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I
depressed
can,
that you don't
words
care.
cannot express how depressed I am about my ladder.
It's good.
I don't think it's
I live in my own world, and you can't
You
convince
do.
me
You're,
otherwise.
you're right.
It's
You're right.
really not okay.
But everything you
Brian's got a
drew
cake
was.
box.
I even had happy clouds.
You did have Ed Cloud.
So he lives in a dream world.
He does.
I think that's true. I put Frank back together, alright? I felt bad for Frank.
Gotta look at this again. Wait a second. Are we missing a piece? Oh, I just
No,
have
you
this
have it
upside down.
Yep.
That flower garden is massive.
Mm-hmm.
Children for days.
The cake box is also massive, but it's very soft and squishy. But you still can't see through it.
So he's got an ego, but it's soft and can be bruised.
And what's? Oh, you're. Oh, right. You're.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. There's a lot of pain in there somewhere. No, I'm still looking at this. Your horse has a tuxedo, which
Bow tie and monocle.
So he
Oh,
likes
right.
control because he's wearing something, but
it's a masculine look.
excessively
Right.
wearing
Wild.
something.
It's snazzy.
What's with your guy? Is he wearing also like a hat or something?
No, that's me.
Yeah. What's this
But now
though?
what's the, what?
I don't
what is
know.
the,
I
what
wrote me, actually, but then I
the
crossed
ladder?
out. I didn't know the right words.
Okay.
the
And so, and then your
meaning
ladder's
that-
made of marshmallows.
But what does that mean? The material of the
What's the
ladder.
material of the ladder again?
I know the relation to the books. Sorry, I told you.
Someone's a
I told
little
you
sassy.
I'm bitter. I will not deny it.
Okay, the size of the cube, closer to the ground, distance of the ladder.
Oh,
if the ladder
it's the
is leaning.
strength of the relationship or something.
The sturdier the material, the stronger your bonds to people.
Felt like wood wasn't a
Well, that makes
terrible
sense because I
choice.
bond to everybody. I bond with anybody.
Yeah. So mine was made of wood, except for my ladder, which I think I envisioned. No, I envisioned my ladder as wood too. I think.
Yeah, mine was made
Yeah.
of wood.
Did anyone have a metal ladder?
Me.
You had a metal ladder. But your box was wood, right?
Cardboard.
The box,
Cardboard.
I thought the box didn't matter. I thought it was just the ladder.
It
Well,
says.
it's more the visibility. The
Yeah, if you can see
Trans-
through it.
Yeah, it says the materials. The sturdier the material, because the last
Of
thing
the
it's the
ladder.
ladder, the cube, friends. Okay, so yeah, it is talking about the ladder. The
So
sturdier
it's
the material, the
sturdier-
ladder.
Yeah.
The sturdier the material, the sturdier the material, the stronger your bonds to people.
and then it's just the transparency of the box, not really
yeah,
the
transparency of the box. Is
I
what's
feel like
important.
wood was good. I have
Yeah.
strong bonds to people, but not like insane.
You don't let people in
Right.
more than they need to be. Like me with my one little knot hole.
struggle.
But I'm also pretty transparent because I'm glass.
Right. Oh, you had a glass box. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Wow. I
What
think
was your ladder made out of?
Wood. But it was leaning on my box.
I know that. I'm very aware of that.
That's all that really matters.
It's so true. It is so true. That's all that really matters. However, your ladder was massive and your storm was murdering all of it. So there's a lot of. I think we all had something bad
Pretty
in our.
stressed, so
Yeah.
What do you have stressed about?
I mean-
Nothing.
nothing
Just
at
kidding.
all.
Do not open the can of worms.
Don't.
I have a 15-ounce baby. at
You do.
20
We have a
weeks.
big ass baby.
God. He's
Good.
measuring 5 inches bigger than a normal baby.
Good.
Did he eat his twin?
Not 5 inches, 5 ounces better.
Don't you?
I did.
Don't
I
you?
ate my twin in the womb. That's not a joke.
That's
I
what's wrong with
absorbed
you?
my twin in the womb.
Good.
My mom carried twins till 6 months, and then the other one.
That's metal.
I don't even know how to respond to that because part of me is
Perfect.
just like, so you could have been Siamese twins, but not.
You guys could be looking into me right now.
Yeah.
Choices.
Cameron would have loved you even more.
I may have accidentally put a baby into both of you. How identical do you think they'd be? Really identical?
We were in the same amniotic sac.
Well, I would like the.
Isn't that normally
It's
how it
the
works?
only way. No, if you're in two separate ones, you're
Oh, so it could have been like a...
fraternal. Fraternal
Yes.
twins are in two
Yeah, but when you're a
separate
fraternal
amniotic
twin,
sacs.
normally it's a boy and a girl, right?
No, it can be
It
girl
can be
and girl
any.
too. It just means you don't look alike.
Mm.
It
You
means
look
you're
more
in
like
two
siblings.
separate amniotic sacs.
I prefer them to look the same.
Like this woman had a Mexican and a white baby. This is a true story in the news. She had a Mexican and a white baby.
Kind of like dogs.
Slept around a little too much.
Yeah.
And
Dogs do that. No, seriously.
Okay.
They're considered fraternal twins because.
It's weird that it people
amniotic sacs.
happens that way.
But if you're in the same amniotic sac, you can
Twins.
absorb them.
I'm just
or
glad that
give
this
birth to
music's
them.
playing and they don't know.
Good.
I'll stop playing it.
Brian and I are gonna quit the show.
I think Brian's in
See
for
ya.
the long haul. He's pretty comfortable.
Bye,
I-
Felicia.
Brian doesn't have any booze. That's the real
Felicia's.
problem here. I'm the only one with booze.
So I know what you said, but I swear I heard boobs.
Yeah, I don't
Brian doesn't
have
have any boobs here.
Right. I mean.
Katrina's got
but-
boobs.
I mean, you've got boobs.
I've got boobs.
I'm working on it.
I don't have boobs.
Yeah, he does not do the AB vinegar.
You got my boobs.
Vinegar. AC vinegar. ACB.
That's all I
whatever.
count on in
Yeah.
life.
Should have had a V8.
I would have been far better off.
Yeah. All right, guys. Anything else we want to talk about tonight?
Boobs.
Boobs? You want to talk about boobs?
Boobs.
I found this chart of like the 20 different boob types.
Yeah.
And I don't have it
Can
on
we
me,
have a
which is the
visual
real.
presentation?
Well, I was gonna say I don't have the chart on
There you
me.
go. You draw it out,
I'm
buddy.
gonna Google it.
All of them.
Dude, there's so many. There's
You said 30?
20-ish, I think. But
That's still far too many.
there's. It was really kind of funny because like most of the boobs looked the same. I was like, I'd be happy with any of these. But then the one guy was like, I need double of B, which was they were all labeled like A through, Q, but they weren't in relation to. It wasn't like like a B32 or something like that. There was no connection there.
that?
No, but
Swipe left.
yeah,
Cranberries,
Is-
oranges, peaches, lemons.
No, thank you. That's disgusting.
lemons. Yeah, I always
I
made.
will say I will never forget when Seth introduced me to the inverted nipple.
Yeah,
No, thank you.
does it throw you off?
Is that a thing?
You
Yeah.
don't like inverted nipples?
Wait,
No.
What's that mean?
It just
Explain this
it's
to me.
not like it's like a black
Show him the
hole of
picture.
nipple.
Show him the
that-
picture.
It's just that like
Yeah.
well, it's not that, but that's very graphic.
Good.
It's very graphic. In
Jesus.
A cartoon, in a graphic
Yeah,
novel
these are
kind
very
of way.
cartoony. If you've got the pointers, then your
Do you want
boobs
me
are
to-
Nobody,
broken.
I don't think
Someone
people
give me their
can
phone so I can Google an inverted nipple for Brian.
I don't see any inverted nipples on this.
It's gonna be awkward
probably not on
to
there.
have on my
I
No.
mean,
phone.
I can play.
Yeah,
my
you could
phone
do that on your
invert.
own.
Yep,
on your
I
own
can.
phone.
But no, not that crazy of a
Hey,
thing.
look, it's an eclipse on your phone.
Inverted nipples. What you
Mhm.
say?
Nothing.
Oh, good.
Did you say you're not a big fan of inverted nipples?
No, I said it's not uncommon.
I don't think he. I mean, he's a fan of any nipple.
I was too busy staring at you. I searched inverted nipples.
What did something about me throw in ipplies for you? Good. What are you looking at?
The inverted nipples.
Let me see it.
He's very.
It's actually pretty intense.
That's
it's
fine.
just that right there.
But
Yeah.
I was looking at like surgery.
Oh yeah, don't look at
It's like a
the
mouth.
Can you
It's
get a
just mouth.
surgery to get it?
But yeah, I don't,
Like a fish mouth.
Uninverted?
you can get surgery for anything.
Yeah, that's about
nowadays.
right.
Yeah. Okay. Go on.
My
Right.
last serious girlfriend, both of ours actually look a lot like that one right there.
Wait, which one? I'm gonna
He's waiting.
Oh no, it's breaking up. I'm sorry.
You dick.
I think that one.
Just kidding.
If you care.
They're so weird.
Probably the worst.
I thought they
you
were
know.
excellent. But anyways, that's besides the point. That's all I have to say about boobs. Does anyone else have anything they want to say about boobs?
No,
Since we're ending the show on a classy note.
always.
Can you explain to me what that is?
That's a no.
Those are suction cups on nipples to help avoid inverted nipples.
Oh.
The
Okay.
Asians come up with a lot of interesting
Great.
choices.
I'm done with the internet.
Yeah. I think I'm also done with the internet.
Cool.
So everybody, this has been a great show. Thank
been
you.
fun.
Thank you for being on the show. Anybody want to share where people can find you? Do you guys care? No.
I live in Mission, Kansas right now. Just start running around there. You'll
No,
find me.
literally.
I meant like Twitter handles or something.
I
But
know you do.
My home address is
555 Renner
my
Road.
Twitter handle is sensational94.
Well, there you go. And you can always find Katrina at Queen of Podcasts. Maybe she'll pay attention to you. She'll grace you with her Twitter presence.
I did get one new follower this week.
Ooh, who was it? He's listening, or she's listening.
She's listening. And fun fact, she was my videographer at my wedding.
Oh, it took her a long time to follow you.
Sharpay, I think it's Sharnay.
Sharpay!
Something. It's literally,
Sharpay.
that's literally what it was.
That's not good to have a dog name.
Oh, hey, Baby O'Brien. He's on my Twitter. I don't think I actually follow you, though.
Good. So anyways, guys, you can follow me on Twitter at @Wolf1. That's WOHLF, the number 1. Make sure to follow the episodes in between the episodes there. You can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter. And then make sure to check out the YouTube videos. They are up and live for you. We're going to be kicking some of those over to the Wolf One YouTube page pretty soon here. We'll cut up the funnier bits for you there. But full episodes can be found at DuoTube on YouTube. Check us out live, duo.com/live. And until next time, everybody, my name is Cameron. Y'all some very lovely people. This has been High Hopes. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You got me. Just be quiet.